One of my YouTubers, what's cracking on Saturday? What a way to start a video, right? I don't even have any clothes on. But for real, fam, I wanted to give you guys a physique update. I've been trying to give you guys one. Well, not trying. I actually been slacking on that. But I wanted to give you guys one just so you would know like what my current physique was like. And there's really not a whole lot of change. I mean, I did the flexible dieting. Now I'm just kind of, I guess I'm really doing the same thing. I'm not tracking anything. My carbs are a little bit lower just because I do have the Arnold coming up. So I want to make sure that if I'm going to be representing as a sponsored athlete for SLR there, that, I want to look my best. Not exactly stage ready. That would be crazy. But I want to, be kind of on point. So I don't want to go there slacking. I'm an unknown person. No one knows me or anything. So it's not like people are going to come and want to take pictures with me or anything like that. But I still want to be, on point. It's an expo. I'm representing the company, and I want to be my best all the time when I'm representing. So I'll give you guys a quick hit of my back since I have the camera this way. But yeah, nothing's really changed. My back is the same pretty much. It's not that I'm not putting in work. I think there's like little small, details here and there, but nothing like I said major, which I really wasn't trying to make any drastic changes anyway. I really just wanted to, build on what I had, not necessarily gain weight, just build muscle size. And because I don't have that coach yet, like we haven't worked together yet, I don't really know what to expect. He saw my physique in LA, and he thought that I was going to do great, but he never gave me any like, hey, you need to make sure you build this or whatever. So, but I think it's just because we haven't officially started working together. So I'm going to flip the camera around and I'll let you guys see the front. All right, fam, this is the current ab situation. Whoops, sorry for the hand. But as you can see, there's really not, like I said, there's no drastic change. I'm trying to still build up here. The upper chest, I've been working on that. The inner chest, I've been working on that. A lot of fly work. Trying to hit arms a little bit more. I think my arms are decent, but they still could use some work. And then obviously lower abs, still trying to make sure that is good down here. But like I said, overall, I'm satisfied with where I'm at, and just got to keep trying to improve, keep trying to build. So thank you guys. Hopefully I'll capture some footage today. Today is actually going to be just doing like a lot of body weight stuff, i.e. push-ups, pull-ups, dips. Not a lot of weight involved, and then I'll probably just hit a little bit of cardio. So I'll catch you guys in the next clip. Peace. What's cracking, fam? It is now Tuesday. I know Saturday is when I gave you the physique update, but yeah, I just didn't take much time to film. I was into my music yesterday, and I did actually have a good workout. I made some changes to my workout. Usually do just boulder shoulders on Monday, but I switched it and I added in back, so I did back and shoulders, and it was a good workout. So today is arm day, and I am gonna bring you guys along for that because I'm trying to be more consistent, but because I am trying to get quality and I'm still using my phone, no excuse, but I just want to do the best that I can. And some people have given me some feedback. Thank you to my friend Mena. I know that she asked me to do some more videos about food and like portability and maybe like a full day eating type of thing, something like that. So that is something that I will try to put together. It's easier during the weekend just because during my job, since I work on airplanes and x-ray and all of that,
and sometimes on the flight line, I cannot have my phone out there video recording. So I'm not going to be able to do that because I don't get normal breaks like that to be able to eat and show you guys and all of that sometimes at night. So the best thing that I can do is probably during the weekend. But let's get in here. I'm at the gym now. Let's get in here and let's crush it. Let's do this. I am rocking my gray and red today. Military Muscle, shout out. SLR, shout out, because I got my pre-up and pump up and charge up. My triple stack. But let's get in here, man. Let's get it going. I hope everyone's having a blessed Tuesday. Hashtag 22 Project. Don't forget to pray for our veterans and our warriors out there who are defending our country. So let's get it. And we'll talk to you soon in the next clip. Peace. All right, fam. Made it into the gym. What we're gonna start with is cable press downs, and these are for triceps for those that don't know. But I'm gonna use a reverse grip. Okay, so what I'm gonna do is my hands, instead of coming normal grip like this overhand, I'm gonna actually go underhand like that. The reason being is I'm trying to build this outside portion, the outer portion of the tricep. So, but this is a pretty good exercise to start off with. Unless you're gonna go super heavy, you know, with your lifts, which you'll see some of the exercises I do, which I don't really go heavy anyway. But some of the lifts I do go a little heavier than others. But these are all isolation movements. So with isolation movements, you really want to focus on the form and slow and squeezing. I mean, you want to do that with all, but when you're talking about heavy weights, most of the time you're not going to be able to do that because you're talking about an explosive movement. So you're going to be trying to push really hard. So you may not be as focused on the slow movement of the weight as opposed to just getting the weight up to where you're trying to get it to. So, all right, I'm just wanting to let you know where we're starting, and after that, I will move to a bicep exercise. I was going to superset, but I have enough time that I can take my time through this and show you guys the movement. So hopefully you enjoy. All right, talk to you soon. Peace. Okay, fam, just as I mentioned, just want to make sure you go slow on this squeeze at that bottom and really feel it. You know, it's that mind-body connection where you're really focusing and concentrating on squeezing that tricep. Okay, fam, I'm gonna do 4 sets of this, which I've already done 2. As far as I did 2 warm-ups, 4 working sets. I did 2 working sets so far. I'm gonna do 2 more. I'll film 1, and then we'll move on to the next exercise. So. Okay, fam, same. I increased the weight a little bit, but as you can see, I posted on there exactly what I was doing. I did 4 sets. It's like 10 to 15 reps. You can vary the reps, but if you want to do volume, I would say 4 to 5 sets, and you should be good with this movement, especially to start off with. All right, we're finished with the tricep press downs. We are going to do easy bar curls. I know that it's more not necessarily a power movement, but if you were to consider a power movement for arms, that would be considered more of a power movement. Straight bar curls, easy bar curls. We're gonna start with that, and then it'll probably be more isolation for biceps. But like I said, I'm gonna alternate. I go tricep, bicep. It's good to do opposite, even if you are supersetting. It's a good thing to do opposites because then your working set, when you go back and forth, can be like your rest time. So I'll try to set the camera up good enough so you guys can see as far as the easy bar curls. But that is the next one. All right, fam, easy bar curls. Now I'm starting off with like 30s, and then I moved all the way up to 110 at the end, but I still did my 4 sets, 8 to 10 reps, and I think I actually did 5 sets, but to keep it, you know, consistent, I would recommend 4. You just go by feel, you know. If it feels good, then keep pressing on. And then I try to change the angle a little bit just so you could see, and you're trying to get that squeeze at the top, that slight pause at the top when you're doing these. And like I said, just go with a weight that you feel is good and that you're getting that good pump and that good squeeze at the top. Okay, next I was doing the seated tricep press.
and I think I went up to 90s on this. On the next clip, you'll see I'll put it on there. Not the weight, because I'm not really worried about the weight. It's just the form. Try to keep your elbows in as much as you can. And same when you get to the top, just squeeze. If you want to try to go all the way up, you can, but I was just trying to focus where I'm keeping the tension on the tricep.
Okay, I'm gonna move the camera just so you guys can actually see how I'm sitting. It's pretty much sitting in a flat bench or a seated bench, one that typically most people do like shoulders on. But the biggest thing about that movement is for triceps, and because of time I had to start supersetting. But you want to just keep same, about a 90 degree. Try to keep your elbows in the best you can. Doesn't really matter the weight. However, you just want to make sure that you feel it. You know, when you come down, when you come up, you squeeze. Same. I mean, it's the same concept for pretty much every movement. But I just want to make sure that that you guys can see that. I'm gonna place the camera somewhere else so you guys can see how I'm sitting. But I am supersetting. That's why you saw me do the easy bar and come right to here. So just keeping you guys in the loop.
All right, this time I was just trying to give you a different angle of this movement so you could see, because the other one was kind of close. But I wanted you to just kind of take a look and see, you know, like I said, a different angle of this exercise. But 90 degrees, get the triceps bent, and then just make sure you're trying to squeeze at the top. Now, obviously, the heavier the weight, you know, you're going to be feeling it a lot more, so you may not be able to get as much extension on it, but just keep it slow, and you got this.
All right, fam. The intensity definitely went up since I was supersetting, but the next movements that we're gonna do, I'm gonna do tricep kickbacks. I just grabbed like a 20 for tricep kickbacks, and I have put those videos out there before. It was more at the end of a workout and just more to burn, but I'm gonna do a full set. I've been doing 4 sets, like I was saying earlier, but for the biceps, I'm actually at the cable machine. So I have one here and one on the other side. So I'm gonna be pretty much standing and coming in. It's a lot for peak. So usually I would use this as a finisher and do a high reps, like 20 to 25 reps. But today, I am gonna go a little heavier with it, and I'm gonna keep my rep range about 8 to 10, roughly. So you guys will see once I put the camera down.
Okay, fam, some people do both. Instead of doing a single arm, some people do both arms. It's really up to you. But same, this is more for peak. So I'm not going all the way with my arm all the way down. I'm just trying to come up. I'm trying to go slow on the way down like that, and then come back up. More of a fast twitch, squeeze at the top, just so you can feel that bicep. And then they started getting tough for me. I think I only went up to like 40 pounds. But once they start getting harder, I started to cheat a little bit, as you can see later on these clips. But you know, you still want to keep going and keep grinding, man. Now this was the kickbacks, and I've talked about these before. It's just really just keeping the weight under control. I think I only had like 25 pounds. It doesn't require a lot of heavy weights because you want to really get the form locked in. And then I'd switch sides. And I'm just trying to give you guys a variety. Now this is just one day of arm training. You can do different things, you know, with it. Here I'm actually just being silly with a little quick pose for you guys. I was really feeling good. I was feeling pumped, and I told you that stack. But anyway, this is just this is when you'll start to see me struggle a little bit. I start cheating a little bit with moving my arm in. And you know, I'm still getting the basics of the movement, and it's still working that bicep, you know. And like I said, you just got to work through. I used to do these as a finisher, and I would do about 20-25 reps. So and same with here. But like I said, just focus on that squeeze and really lock in, man. Just get the intensity. You know, the intensity is sometimes more important than, like I said, the amount of weight. But if you can lift heavier, go for it, man. As long as the intensity and form is good, you got this.
All right, man. Just about finished. Did all 4 sets. What I'm gonna do next is very similar to the way I started for these press downs, but because my grip was different, remember I talked about the reverse grip. Now with the cables, I'll be focusing more on the inside of the tricep as opposed to the outside. And then I'm gonna superset with the hammer curls. So I'll get probably about 30-pound hammer curls. This is the last set, so it's just more about burning them up. It's not about weight. I don't care how many reps. It's just trying to finish it off. I'm just gonna do 2 sets, no rest in between, and just go. So hopefully you guys enjoy. All right, we're almost done. Let's get started. Sometimes the weight's a little too light. Ah. Fire, fire. Look at that. Even got this part sweating. But look, we're gonna sneak over because we have a special appearance. A special guest has snuck in. Look who we found. Gigantor. And the good thing for me is I get to work out across from him as he does a very similar movement. And actually, I'm glad that we captured this because as you can see, you can also use just a cable to get the tricep working. You don't necessarily need like I say, you had a gym that's had a shortage of the handles or shortage of bars. No excuse, man. You can use the cable and you can get triceps and look like Dylan.
Right
See
here.
that? That's why his are hidden. He's wearing a shirt today because he knew I was gonna be filming in here. And he didn't want all you guys to chase him.
They don't let me in looking like that.
Yeah, right. That's just too big. Too big. That's intimidation, you know? They don't want you to scare everybody away. All right, we got one more set, fam. Let's get it. Oh, we got another special guest in the house, Miss Michelle. We're actually gonna increase the weight some, just because it was a little too light. I had like 40. All right, we are complete now. Hopefully you guys got something out of this. You guys were able to see the Master Blaster Disaster. You saw Dylan now twice. So I'm gonna finish it off. I'm gonna go do some cardio and then I will close this video out. But hopefully you guys got something out. And like I said at the end, for those that watched the whole thing, I'll put a list of all of the exercises, or I may put them at the bottom while I'm doing them. So we'll see when I go to edit, see how that works out. But thank you for joining me today, and thank you for all you do. I'll see you in the next clip. Say bye to Dylan. What's up, fam? All right, so I'm at work, and I really needed to give a closing to that video. I hope you guys enjoyed the arm workout. It was pretty good. I had a pretty good pump, and I really like that triple stack, man, for this SLR supplements. And I know I'm with the company, but as I've told you before, I'm going to be honest about any supplements I take, and I will tell you it is a serious pump. Like every workout is crazy, and I've taken so many supplements for a long time, like tried different stuff, you know. I mean, regardless, and I've mentioned this before, you know, there's no miracle supplement. You know, you still gotta eat well, you still gotta train hard, you still gotta have the intensity, but that just helps get you over the top, especially on those sluggish days. So I hope you guys enjoyed it, and I will try to get more footage. Well, actually, I have a surprise for you guys. The next video will be in El Paso because Military Muscle is coming and we have a deadlift party this Saturday. So if you're in the area, I'm going to try to post this video tomorrow. So if you're in the area on the 11th in El Paso, head on down. And I will link it in, or if you're linked with me on IG or Facebook, you'll see plenty of information about it. I think I've posted a couple times already about it. Gives you all the details on where it's at, what time, and all of that stuff. You can I think the first 50 people get a shirt, and I think for the top deadlifters, they get something. I'm not sure if it's going to be belts this time or what, but it's going to be intense. So I will definitely I will try to capture as much as I can. It will be a little different from last time just because I think, you know, I learned from how to film there as far as I'm going to try to talk to more people and not going to take and capture every single lift. You know what I mean? If there's PRs and things of that sort, try to capture some more of the intensity. So, but let me wrap this up. Thank you guys so much. I hope you guys are having a blessed week, and we will get more footage to come. I appreciate all the support, all the love, and man, just stay happy, man. Stay optimistic, stay positive, and keep moving forward. And I will talk to you guys in the next video. Peace.